Okay, so it's been a month since you are here in the academy. So what are your first impressions about the academy and the club?
Now, I was already here a few times, 2 times, one by the tournament of the under 15 and 1 time by the Big Six. So my impression was already there, and it's confirmed. A lot of good things, facilities are very good. Yeah, it's a big club, I think, with a lot of people. So the opportunities are very, very good.
So what are your first pros and what are the cons of being here? What we need to improve and what you think it's working very well so far?
I saw a lot of training sessions. There are a lot of good things, a lot of things to improve. I think we can improve also a lot of communication, about organization, about structure. What I see now is a lot of people are running from left to right. We need rest, then everybody can do his job, and then everybody can improve the things where he is here.
I know that you mentioned that when you will start working here, you will talk with the coaches about the way how they work, and you will decide about how to improve it in the future. Probably you had a chance already to talk with the coaches, and do you have a plan in your head already how to improve their work?
Yes, I talked with the coaches of the older groups, because the younger groups are starting now. There were good conversations, very good. For me, it's important that the coaches are open, that they are coachable. It's not that I tell how to do it. We have to do it all together. So if our training session, we discuss about it. What could be better, what is good, how we want to play, what are the tactics, what are the techniques, when we do the techniques, when we do the tactics, when it's physical. Yeah, everything we can improve. The perfect training is not there, so there will always be remarks after a training, and that's normal. But making steps.
Okay, so what changes we, people watching you from the side, will see in this few weeks? What changes you plan to implement this very soon?
Yes, I see a lot of exercises, and I give my meaning about the exercises, because the most advantage we can make in tactics, what I see, so that has consequences for the trainings, for the training sessions. A lot of passing games I see. I want more position games, and in the older groups I want more brain training. So not training on the automatically pilot, do you say? But in the game it's also not possible to pass the game and follow the ball. No, in the game it's passing the ball and think about what you should do as next step. So yeah, that's where we're talking about.
And how is it like, because we have young boys here also, not only teenagers, they are very, let's say, 11, 12, it's young age. So is it hard sometimes to work with such a young players that are far from their families to, you know, to make them focus on football and on school instead of thinking about a family and about everything that it's like homesickness?
Yes, I'm far away from home. For me it's already difficult. So for the young guys, of course it's difficult, but they're now starting, the younger guys, so I don't know all about them now, but yeah, there are a lot of players here far from home. Yeah, that's really tough. They want to achieve their dreams. Yeah, that's no sacrifice, no glory. Eh?
You mentioned that you were watching some trainings of the particular groups. Have you already noticed any talents?
Yes, we have many good players. So we have a lot of good players, but if you are now a talent, doesn't mean that you reach to the first team. It's also possible that one is now less, and within 3 months better than the other one. So talent is good, but it also depends on hard work, and Yeah, some will develop faster, and other ones not.
So you won't mention any names, just to be diplomatic.
No, no names at this moment. And I have to tell that the names are difficult now because I know the faces. So I need the pictures of the images of them, and then we can. Then I will learn the names.
Okay, so how do you like the city so far?
The city, yes, I was several times there. Yeah, it's a small city, but it's comparing with Venlo, where I worked. In Venlo there were 100,000, here 70,000, something like that. Yeah, it's easy, and for players it's good, because then they can concentrate on football. And that's especially for the older ones.
Yeah, so last question about the cooperation between you and the first team. I know that we have some players from the academy training with our first team. So what the communication between you and the coach Lewandowski looks like?
Very good. We talked a few times. After training session we talked. We have sometimes meetings with the technical director, with the head coach, chairman, we take, and a few other people. So there is communication, and we need communication because there should be a bridge between the youth academy and the first team. So communication is very good.
Thank you.